Would you like to have a neighborhood block party with the Corpus Christi police? Well, that is the idea behind National Night Out. You might have heard of it. The idea started 35 years ago to bring neighbors and law enforcement together to get them talking about ways to make the community safer. Well, this year there will be more than 60 block parties all across South Texas as many of your neighbors get involved. Organizers say getting the community involved is what the parties are all about.
They can do anything from cookouts, they can have hamburgers, just a social meet and greet. A lot of them have the children have the moon jumps, anything that brings the community together so that they can start talking.
And the fun starts tomorrow night at 6. If you can't be part of your neighborhood block party, you can still participate. Just leave your porch lights on between 6 and 10 to show your support. Well, much